Hey everybody, how's it going? Coming at you with a quick fix video on how to repair your bumpers on your Xbox One controller. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this, and right now I have the fix. So say your controller isn't working and something isn't clicking right, or it feels like it's loose or stuck, something along those lines. As you can see there, the bumper acts as kind of a lever, and sometimes what happens is the tip of that lever that presses the actual button housing there, casing, gets stuck, and sometimes it breaks, and that's exactly what happened there. So take something like the Torque screwdriver that we use to open up the controller and just go ahead and knock that out. And once you do that, what you're going to see here is you're going to have your two pieces and the broken piece, which you're going to actually have to keep. So make sure that you do not throw that away. That'd be really bad, because then you'd have to actually buy new housing. So yeah, another option you can actually do is buy a completely new controller housing. What we're going to do here is actually super glue it back together with Gorilla Glue. So you can use Gorilla Glue, super glue, something along those lines. Whatever you do, make sure you are very careful while using this. This stuff will get stuck to your hands and it will not come off, and so it's pretty dangerous. Just be careful. Make sure you have like a moist towel nearby or something like that that you can easily wipe things off with if it does happen to get on like the table, your hands, or something like that. So basically what you're going to do is take the super glue and just dab it around the end of the larger piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the smaller piece and set it on top of the larger piece there. So you're going to actually want to put it on the surface that you are going to be putting the piece on top of. So make sure that you have the correct direction when you go to apply the broken piece to the main bumper, because if you don't have it the correct direction, it's not going to work. So make sure that it's matching up right and that the brakes are aligned where the plastic piece actually snapped. So be careful when you're placing this on here. You don't want to get any glue on your hands, so just be very careful. What you're actually going to want to do here is hold this for about 60 to 90 seconds in the same location, and this stuff is going to bind really quickly. So make sure it's in the right place. If you have to move it around early. The next thing that we're going to do is actually apply a thin layer of super glue on the outside of the fractures of the plastic, so that way if it's thinking about moving, this stuff will hold it in place even more. Make sure that you don't add too much extra super glue, because the fit where the end of the lever goes for the bumper is actually really small, and you really can't get anything else in there besides maybe just a tiny thin layer. So as you can see, this is pretty sturdy. It irons very quickly, and what you're going to want to do next is check out part 3 of the video series on how to take apart your Xbox One controller. It's going to basically show you how to put it back together. So side edit here, if you want to test out to see if your bumper works or not, you can actually take the bumper itself, the circuit board that has the right and left bumper buttons on it, and also the very front of the frame itself. And what you do is actually you want to place the frame over the circuit board, and then go ahead and fit the right bumper or left bumper on there, depending on which one's broken. And what you're going to want to do is just make sure, one, that it fits, two, that it easily clicks. And basically what you want to do here is to test it out, start pressing down once it's latched. You can hear that clicking there, which means it is working. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Let me know how this works. I'm going to go ahead and post on the durability of this fix once I get a chance to test a little bit more, and I hope you guys can too. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.